Good morning, ma. Welcome to Alpha Online Education, Commerce Theory part for the first year's English medium. And the chapter that we are dealing with the formation of a company, and this is the third session of the chapter. So in this session, we are going to study about the functions of the promoters, type of the promoters, and position of the promoters. Okay, we are going to complete the total about the promoters. Okay, so let us see what are the functions of the promoters. See, a promoter conceives an idea for the setting up of a business. So he will prepare the idea, he will see the dream, he will prepare the idea, he will plan the idea, and he will organize the things which are necessary for the success of the business or for the formation of the business. He was the first step for the formation of a company, right? For the formation of the company, the promoter was the first person. Yes. So he will start the setting up of a business. Next, promoter will do investigations. Next one is he will do the investigation and ensure that the future prospects of the business. He will do the investigation not only regarding the present. Okay, he is not only doing the investigation regarding the present, he will do investigation regarding the future also. What will be the situation of the business in the future? What are the strengths of the business during in the future, and whatever the weaknesses will be in the future. So he will study each and everything. He will go for deeper investigation. He will consult some of the technical experts. He will take guidelines from them, and afterwards he will do investigation in his own point of view, how the business will be in practical view, how it will be. So he will do those type of activities. He prepare various documents. Okay, he will prepare various documents and get the company incorporated. So after that, he will prepare number of documents that we will study in the next session. What are those documents he will prepare, and whatever the things he will submit. Okay, how they get the incorporation of certificate of incorporation of company certificate. We will discuss those things in the next session. So various documents he will prepare, and finally he will get the certificate of incorporation. Promoters bring together various individuals who agree to associate with him and share the business responsibilities. Means members of the business. He bring together various individuals, okay, to share the business responsibilities, to manage the business. He will bring some of the professionals like accountants and the management department, controlling department, production department. He will bring this type of some of the individuals who will help him for the continuity of the business, and also their responsibility. They will share the responsibility of the business along with the promoter. Along with the promoter, those individuals will share the responsibilities of the business. Whether there is a profit, they will share the responsibility of getting the profit. If there is a loss, they will share the responsibility of getting the loss. Okay. Promoters raise the required finance and get the company going. So you have the concept in the accounting, going concern concept. Every businessman will think that the business will continue for a long period of time. With that point of view only, he will start the business, and he will expect that at every stage of the business he will gain, or he will have the profit. Okay, so here they will consider that the business will be going, and they will raise the finance from the financial institutions. Okay, whatever the required finance is there, that will be raised from the financial institutions by the promoter. After the types of promoters, how many types of promoters? We have 5 types of promoters. First is professional promoters. They are the professionals. I am also a professional. I am a professional in what? I am a professional in commerce. I can teach accounts, I can teach theory part. So I am a professional in commerce. Yes, in the same way, there are certain professional promoters are there. The professional promoters specialized in the promotion. They total specialized experts in the promotion. Means which business have to be start, how the business should have to be start, how from where they have to gather the capital, which suppliers are better for the supply of raw material, which machineries are necessary, how many workers are needed, how many employees are needed, how many directors are sufficient for the business. Means they have the complete knowledge regarding that. It is their whole time occupation. That is their occupation. Okay, if everyone don't know anything about the business and they want to start the business, they can meet these type of professional promoters. These professional promoters give deep information and clarities regarding the doubts, whatever the doubts having to the person who don't know anything about the business. Accidental promoters, they are not specialist. They are not the specialist, means they are not having any special knowledge. Accidentally they become the promoters. Okay, in company formation, but promote their own firm as an enterprise, means they will start their own business. They are not actually the experts or specialists of promotion. They are the promoters who will start their own entrepreneur means business. Okay, they will start their own small business or big business, whatever it may be. They start with their own knowledge. They will not going to consult anyone. Suddenly they will become as an promoter. They will only prepare the plan, they will only organize everything. They don't consult any expert, they don't consult any professional. Okay, these types of promoters are known as accidental promoters. Next, financial promoters. Financial promoters are those promoters who float new enterprise during favorable conditions in securities market, means stock market. When there is a favorable for them, when there is a favorable condition in the stock market, at that time securities market or stock market anna okate namma, confuse kaakandi. Okay, so when there is a favorable condition for the favorable condition in the securities market, at that time what they will do, they suddenly become as a promoter and they will start a new enterprise. Okay, they will start a new enterprise, means they will start new business. Okay, due to the favorable conditions. Means favorable conditions means what? In probability, in the 10th standard, in probability you have the favorable conditions and unfavorable conditions, right? Like that only, conditions which are in their favor. When the stock market in their favor, at the time they suddenly become as a promoters and they will start the new enterprise. Next, technical promoters. These technical promoters having some technical knowledge, and there are special knowledge and training in the field of promotion. Okay, they have the special knowledge and training in technical fields and promote new enterprises. They will start their own businesses. Okay, they are not going to help any other. They only start the new businesses. They have they taken special techniques, trainings, and they have the special knowledge regarding the promotion, how to start the business. Okay, they have that all the things, so they don't consult anyone. They only start the business. Institutional promoters. This is an institution where they will teach how to become a promoter. Okay, these are the promoters who provide technical, managerial, financial assistance for the promotion of the company. So these are the promoters. Institutional promoters are those promoters who provide technical, managerial, financial assistance for the promotion of the company. Means they provide the guidelines. What guidelines they will provide? About the technical guidelines, managerial means managing guidelines, financial guidelines. Okay, they will assist, they provide the guidelines for the promotion of a company. That is an institute. Okay, it is an institute. How there are the professionals, in the same way there is one institute that will give information regarding how to start a new company, what are the ideas should they have to consider. So these are in the institutional promoters. So next, position of the promoters. The promoter act on behalf of other person. So the promoter may not be the owner sometimes. Okay, so he will act on behalf of the other person. Actually his position is fiduciary in nature. Fiduciary in nature means he will act on behalf of other person or organization. there are neither agents nor the trustees of the company. They are not the agents, they are not at all the trustees of the company, but they provide certain guidelines for the formation of the company. Their formation of the company, for the incorporation of the company, they will provide certain guidelines from where we have to collect the finance and from which supplier we have to collect the raw materials. These all things they provide the guidelines. They will provide just a support to us as a promoter. Okay, he must not make any secret profit out of the transactions he makes on behalf of the company. So on behalf of the company, whatever the profits are arises, okay, whatever the profits are arises on behalf of the company, from that profits he should not create any secret profit. Okay, if you want to take any kind of profit, he can take the profit by informing the directors and shareholders, but he should not create any secret profits for him. Okay, he has an obligation to disclose. He has to disclose fully the material facts relating to the formation of the company. So whatever the information needed for the formation of the company, that he should disclose it completely without hiding anything or without manipulating anything or without keeping anything as a secret. Okay, he has to disclose each and everything during the formation of the company. Any act of negligency, if he act any way in negligency, then he will be punished and penalty under the provision of Company Act. Under the Indian Company Act 2013, he will be punished and penalty is imposed for the negligency what he shown towards his work. So he has to be very honest, because the first stage of the formation of the company start with the promoter. That's why he has to be very alert towards his work, and he has to discharge his duty very effectively without doing any kind of harm to the business or without consulting any kind of without consulting any other illegal persons, illegal type of business. He should not have to start. He should have to start the business that will help the society and also help the members of the business who are connected with the company. They can get the profits, and also they can get a good name in the society, that is goodwill. So these are the functions of the promoters and types of promoters and the position of the promoters. In the next session, we are going to study about the incorporation of a company or registration of a company. Okay, right.